Hey Tauruses, so in this video we're going to do your career finances and business reading for October of 2018, and what I'm feeling for you is that I think you guys are going to have earned some extra money. Now that's different from what the Geminis got. The Geminis are going to come into some money. You guys have earned your money. There's something that you've done. Maybe you had an extra client if you have a business that has brought in more revenue for you. Now what you want to do with that, okay, I'm going to split this into two. If you're somebody who, we're going to do it like this. So if you're somebody who is employed by an employer, that money that you earned is something that you're going to want to save or invest. And my advice to you is save only a little and reinvest only a little. And I know that that's not really what you want to hear. That's not where you're at. And I get it. You're talking to a Capricorn here. I'm all about saving and investing and that whole shebang. But I'm telling you that you need to put in an energetic investment, not necessarily a monetary investment, because the investment you've been making, okay, so basically you need to take that money and you need to spend it on you and your partner, not your friends. You need to spend it on you and your partner, the person that's in your life, because that is the energetic investment. Because at this point, you've just been working hard, working hard, working hard. That's been your number one focus. That's been stressing you out. It's been overwhelming you, and you haven't really been giving attention to the people in your life. And you really need to. You also haven't necessarily been giving attention to yourself. And you're just in that mode, and so you want to reinvest it and you want to save it because that's where your head's at. But life isn't going to get any better if you continue to do the exact same things. You need to do something different. You need to change the energetic potential so that there's more balance in your life, so you're not so overwhelmed, and so you can make time for the people in your life. And you do that by actually taking that money and then spending it on those people that you would like to spend more time with, that you'd like to have a better connection with, that the people who are really there for you in and out and who you want to have continue to stay in your life. And that is going to shift the energetic potentials. But if you save it and reinvest all of it, you're going to be in the exact same place, and that is just not going to be beneficial to you in the long run. And if this is kind of resonating with you, I would recommend that you watch the love reading if you haven't already, because this really applies to that. Like, this is a way that you need to be giving to your partner so you can change your potentials. And it will also change your whole work situation as well for the better in the long term, because you're going to be changing the energetic potentials there as well. For those of you who have a business, you guys are not as... You guys are in a much better place. You're a lot more balanced. You have a lot of things to do. You have a long to-do list. You have a lot of things to do. You have a lot of things you want to accomplish, all these new ideas and these new projects, but you're not in the same boat. You're not handling it the same way as those who are employed. You're not allowing the overwhelm to get to you in the same way. You're not allowing the work to completely take over your life in the same way. You have a lot to do, but you also understand that you're in this. It's a marathon. It's not a sprint, and you really want to make sure you can last. This business is something that you're really interested in, you care about. You know it may change, but you really want to invest in it as it is, and you want to focus on it, and you want to make sure you're in it for the long haul and don't burn yourself out. And that's why you are being a lot better at managing your time and managing your energy. And I think that it's gonna go well, and it is going well, and you're probably having some good success with your clients and your customers, and I think that overall you're feeling pretty good. So for you guys, I would actually say that if you want to reinvest, it's okay to reinvest the majority of the money that you earned, if that's what you want to do, and to save it. For those who are employed, you need to kind of spend the majority of it. So if I was gonna give a number, I'm not a financial advisor, so just keep that in mind, but what I'm feeling for you is if you are employed and this reading is resonating with you, then you need to you can save and reinvest a fourth of that extra money, and then you need to spend the rest, basically. If you are uncomfortable with that, then do a 50-50 split. If you have your own business, I think that you can save up and reinvest 3/4 of it and spend 25% of it. So it's like the reverse of those who are employed. And, I think you guys can spend that however you would like. I think on your partner is nice. I think you guys could even do like friends, maybe even family, or maybe just yourself, because I think you guys are a lot more balanced in your lives right now. So keep up the balance. Yeah, you guys are doing great, actually. So it's really the employed Tauruses who are not really handling the stress and the workload very well. And the other thing about the employed Tauruses, so the other thing I want to say to you guys is, You guys are really overwhelmed, and so you feel like you can't step away from your work because you're really overwhelmed and you don't want to fail, you don't want to let them down, you don't want to lose your job. The thing though is that the moment that you do one thing, there's another thing that piles up on top of it, and so the work actually isn't ending. And that's another reason why you need to step away and enjoy yourself, is because there is no end to this work right now. There's no end, and so whether or not you do it, it's still gonna be there. So if you sat there and worked on it, it's not like it's going to disappear. It's still going to be there. And that's why you guys need to step away, do something fun, spend time with your partner, adjust the energy potential so that there's room for your work situation to change and there can be an end in sight. And this doesn't have to take over your life the way that it might be right now. So this concludes the career finances and business reading. Don't forget to check out my other 3 videos, the general reading, the love reading, and then I'm about to record the card pull reading. And of course, don't forget to subscribe and like and leave me a comment, and I will see you in my next video.